Hello guys, what's up? I'm Surush Designer. Today I want to talk about how we can create some type of 3D cities in SketchUp with the website called cadmapper.com. Actually, maybe all of you know this or maybe not. So I'm gonna search it on the internet with Google Chrome. I type cadmapper.com and I press sign in. So I signed in here, and for example I come to this place. Actually I want to model, for example, New York City. I just want to type New York in there and click on it. So part of the New York City enable for us. I'm gonna select my design program. We have different type of exports via cadmapper.com, for example Rhino, Archicad, Illustrator, and SketchUp. So I'm gonna click on the SketchUp 2015, and I'm going to click on the 3D buildings if available. I can set some type of false height if no 3D data in there. For example, some type of empty places. I'm going to set 9 meter, for example. And we don't need any type of topography. So our road geometry is the outline. We can turn it to the center line. But for most jobs in AutoCAD or SketchUp, I prefer use outline. And I'm gonna zoom a little bit on my city site like this. And after up to 1 kilometer, you must purchase the file, but I don't need it, so I'm going to use free type of it. For example, this one, I click on the create file and I wait here. Now at the left side, we have the part of the city we want to do 3D, and the right side, we have preview of the 3D, but it depends on your internet speed. So I'm gonna press on the download option. So download starts for me from here. I'm gonna open when download and show in the folder. I will wait for it like this. And I think now my file is done. So I'm gonna refresh my screen. I'm gonna extract this file and open it. Now we have the license code and the SketchUp 3D file in here. Right click on it and press open. So in SketchUp model, I think it will open as soon as possible. So one type of message is not important. So as you can see, we have this type of incredible city tightening. And now I'm going to show you how you can create some type of animations in there. So I'm going to click on the view, and for better job, I'm going to turn off the profiles. Now I'm going to click on the start Enscape. Actually, my system preparing for it. So I wait to open it. Alright. Now I think it will open now. It's a little bit high poly model and maybe takes some type of time. So as you can see, we have the our city in here, and I'm gonna render some type of close shot from some special type of buildings in here. And so I'm gonna come a little bit near to my model like this. I think this type of angle is good. Now I'm gonna take a little backward. I'm gonna open my save frame like this. I come to the visual setting, output. I'm gonna turn my resolution to the custom resolution, and I want some type of a score animation from my model. So I'm gonna click on that. Now I press V on my keyboard. Okay. I'm gonna click on the visual setting, sky, and I want to fill this type of environment. So I'm gonna click on the white cubes like that. Now I want to reduce the density of the clouds to the 20 and increase the variety to the 56 and decrease the size amount about 20. Now I don't need any type of countries. Atmosphere, I'm gonna zero the fog and increase the sun brightness to the 90. So I need some type of shadow sharpness in here about 66 and artificial light brightness to the 110. And ambient light is about 56 again and wind is about 0. So I come to the image, I turn on the auto contrast and I want some type of black and white, something like this. I decrease the saturation to the 80% and I want some type of warm color temperature. So I'm going to decrease it to the 5000 Kelvin. I want some motion blur at 40 and lens flare is not important in here. Bloom is about 4. Chromatic abbreviation is about 16 and wavelength about 26. I come to the main place. I'm gonna decrease the exposure to the 46 like that. And field of view, I'm gonna zoom on it like this. I think this type of thing is good. 46. So I'm gonna turn on the show grid lines in here. Now I can see my grid lines. Very simple and easy. So I'm gonna start with this plus item in here. First click in there. Now we have the first scene in our model. Now I'm gonna go a little bit like this and another click in here and I want to double click on it. So now this is our second scene in here. You can change the timestamp. Actually, if you want to change the setting in there, you must double click on the plus option. So I want to type 0 for it and time of the day I'm going to change it to the 2 p.m. to show the shadows. Now I'm going to update it. So I come to my 3D model like this and now I'm going to add some type of other scene in here. Double click. I come to this place. The previous seconds is about 24 seconds and this one maybe about I think 40 is good. 40 like that. I don't know why it's not working in here. You can change it by your hand manually like this and change the time of the day to the 3 p.m. and focal point we don't need it in here. I click on the update. So I come to my first scene and I click on the apply option. As you can see, we have some type of a little movement on our screen. The total time of the animation is about 44 seconds. Very simple and easy, but maybe it's a little bit slow. So I'm gonna click on this place. I'm gonna reduce the time about 10 seconds and press update. I come to this scene and I type 20 and I press update in here. Now I'm gonna click on it and play on it. Now we have some type of better animation in here. Very simple and easy. And we can create some type of urban design or city planning animations like that with the SketchUp and Enscape. You can see the shadow movements. So now I want to export this animation. I click on the export option. Resolution is good. Now conversion quality, we have some type of quality. The draft quality is the email. Another quality called medium quality is the web. The Blu-ray is the best quality we have. And maximum or lossless another type of qualities. I click on the Blu-ray and FPS is about 30 is good. Now I click on the export. So someplace on my desktop, city animation, and press save. So Enscape starts exporting our video. It depends on your system performance. Actually, my graphic card is, I think, something about GTX 1080, 4 gigabytes, and it depends on your system. If you use RTX, actually the speed is higher than it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe, don't forget it, and goodbye.